What are we, 103?
103. Welcome back to the Ignite Your Purpose podcast, episode 103. And we talk longevity through a healthy lifestyle, a mix of mental, physical, and spiritual knowledge. We like to call it the mind, body, soul trifecta. Negative to positive, each and every day. We do our thing, we share, we express, we comment, we listen, and hopefully there's value. We believe there's some value, so we hope you feel that too. So Max, this subject. Good afternoon, Max. We had a quick chat, so it'd be a bit false if I did that. Hi, how are you? What are you doing? But we've just done that. We've just done that stuff and caught up. So this popped into my head earlier today. I don't know why. I may have been in a busy place where there's couples talking who are really talking, and there's couples sitting on the other side of the room who aren't talking, and groups of people, and there's a real mix. And I was just looking at the different dynamics, and I thought back to a conversation I had many years ago with a guy called Phil. Phil's kind of at times
What's
he
up,
was
Phil?
a mentor, best mate, biker buddy, wise man, and I think I filled some of those roles for him as well. But we were talking about relationships, and he said, I think there are, oh, it's plugging in.
I
He
can
said,
hear
I
the
think there
feedback.
are 5 pillars. We'll let Max plug in. Are we good?
All good. 5 pillars.
Five. There might be spins off this, but there are 5 pillars to a good relationship, like columns in a Roman sort of Colosseum and things. So, column number one, you need to love each other, and the kind that counts, because you can love somebody and then you could be in love with somebody, and I think there's a difference there. So there's got to be that love. Talk to each other about everything and anything. Number 3, great sex. Number 4, complete and utter honesty. And then number 5 is you make each other laugh. And we were discussing this, and we worked out that you could probably make do without one of them for a while. It's going to be far from ideal or far from perfect. You start losing 2, and the relationship's going to be kind of getting really rocky and dysfunctional. And I just wondered what Max thought made a good relationship, whatever the sexual connotations there.
That's a amazing question. Actually, I really like that question. And I agree with the 5 pillars. With my background, my studying, and my knowledge, I would definitely first off, when we in Western society use the word love, I would definitely question everybody to understand what it actually means to love someone. There's the Hollywood version, and then there's true empathy. Um, Most people think that if I love you, you need to make me happy. And that's not what true love is based on. You love somebody for who they are, you don't try and change them, so on and so forth. So, first of all, question love. But anyway, a true relationship and a good relationship consists of this. I'm going to always come back to the basics, John. You have to know yourself. And I'll only hold my own feet to the fire up until, well, actually, until I started studying this practice and getting deep into the mind and the quantum physics and all that. I would say my relationships were based on making somebody else happy so that they liked me. The worst place to start a relationship, brother. Terrible, absolutely horrid.
Yeah, you're
Um,
more worried about them liking you than you doing things for them.
so you're not even being authentic. You're basically fake, right? You're not actually telling people who you are or showing them what you are. You just want them to like you, so you mimic their movements and try and do the best for them. So to have an actual true relationship, whether you are mates, husband, wife, mother, son, whatever it is, authenticity. I mean, you have to know what you're there for. And I've come to realize, after these 10 years, shedding so many people that I used to know for all the wrong reasons, is being true to yourself. And then the right people come into your relationship and you can kind of feed off each other, right? Whether it's you like the same books, you like the same movies, you like the same music, the same workout, the same lifestyle, whatever it is, the same color in the sky, you hike, you bike, work relationships. I think it starts there, and it starts with you.
Yeah.
And what do you want? Because you have to
Yeah.
provide for yourself to then provide for them, right? What do you think,
Yeah.
Johnny?
Yeah, I completely agree. Knowing yourself, knowing your partner. Do we all remember how hard it used to be to kind of, you see the girl and you want to date, you put that kind of super, you put all the effort in, and you wine them and dine them, and you go all in. It's like a maximum effort, massive effort, because that's the girl you want to spend your time with. And then we get busy, and we get kids, and we get too tired, we get the headaches, and then there's Thursday night and Sunday night down the pub with your mates having beer, and we just don't put the effort in. And so maybe there's some element of in that we should put that effort in order. We should have 10x effort. If you think about what it took to get the girl, we should be 10x in that each and every day. And it doesn't necessarily mean doing things, but you're consciously, what are you grateful for? What is it about this person that's amazing? That, it's not the cracked toenails and the hairy feet, but it's the fact that the genuine person that you fell in love with, that will always be there, because that person's, it's their soul, because all of this will change and wither away.
Truth. That is honesty. That is truth. And to go back to kind of your first 5 pillars, for you as a male or female to be your best version, so that they can be their best version, so that you are each other's pillars and you grow together. I mean, that is something that is few and far between to find. And I mean, it comes down to A, fluke, or B, just truly putting in hard work, dedication to get there, right, John?
Yeah, working it through and not letting small things become big things. Leaving your tea bags in the sink, or not taking out the garbage on a Sunday night when you should do, because you've known all week on the Sunday you take the garbage out. And it's these chippy little things that, men and women, we work very differently. Great book, Why Men Don't Listen and Women Can't Read Maps.
Okay, I never heard of that one.
Incredible book. Friend of Phil, my mate Phil, I got shown it in a pub in Germany. This German barman was reading it. So I bought it, I read it. And then I saw Phil a few months later, and he said, "What's that book?" And he was reading it. He used to carry it in his flight bags. He was a commercial pilot. And sometimes if he was stuck at an airport and there's a delay for an hour or 2 hours of the people on the airplane, he'd say, "Hey guys, I'm just in this book. I've got something to read you." And he'd have the whole freaking plane and fits of hysterics. But Why Men Don't Listen and Women Can't Read Maps. It's brilliant. So I'm out. I think we've done 5 pillars and whatnot. So be authentic, be true, put the work in.
Yeah, and know why you're there. It always comes back to that, right? If you're a female or a male looking for, a male looking for just the good looks, the trophy wife, and the female looking for the money, understand, to get something you will give up something, right? So you might give up happiness for money. You might give up true love for looks. I mean, there is, ego, and then there is truth, right? So if you're looking for your soulmate, which is kind of in every relationship, what I'm looking for now is, I'm not looking for quality, I'm looking for quantity, right? And that's just how I operate, man. I'm happy to also be alone. You know what I mean? Like, I can chill by myself and do okay, because I've got a lot of friends inside this head. You know what I mean?
Or sit in front of your computer from 7 till 2.
Big mistake today. But yeah,
working.
But putting in the work, and we got to hustle, right, John?
Yeah.
But just not to be in a relationship because at 19 years old, you're supposed to find that someone, settle down, get the white picket fence, have the kid, da-da-da-da. All this bullshit, in the end, if it's not what you truly want, will cause grief and suffering. And we're here for too short of a time to even want to deal with any of that.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say, John.
Yeah, there's always going to be compromises. And I think that's what makes us, I compromise this a little bit. I don't
Of
feel bad
course.
about compromising. If you
No.
want to be this person and there's something, I'm happy to change. You know, I am so
And,
much more tidy than I used to be. I can't
and there
tell
you
you how.
go. You nailed it on the head. You're changing for the better, though, right? You're not
For the
changing.
other person, yeah. For the
Yeah, for the better. And you're not changing like, hey, I want to run every day, and your wife says, no, you're going to be a fat pig. Like, so you know what I mean? Like, you're not changing that drastically. You're changing on a trajectory of betterness. And that's each other empowering each other so that you guys can get. And that's a beautiful thing. You don't want anyone holding you down, right?
yeah. Cool, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We're out of here. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for listening, as always.
You could be anywhere in the world, and you right here with Ignite Your Purpose. Subscribe, like, tune in, love, share.
Bye bye.